All right. Good evening, gamers. Welcome back to the stage of history. That's a different game. Sorry. Welcome back to From Software with Liv. Welcome back to Dark Souls. We got cursed, and it sucked. So, can we warp from here? I hope we can. Yeah, we can. We gotta fix that. We gotta do something about that before we go kill this awful, awful sticky dragon. Let's put some clothes on, Linda. The be naked, get slippy wasn't working for us. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I have a Diet Coke. That's water for now. Water bottle's in the car, so that's what we're doing for the moment. Diet Coke is hydration, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Hey May, welcome. Don't focus, he had a roommate in college that would drink a 24-pack of Diet Coke in like 3 days, and he ended up being a doctor. Well, it's good enough for a doctor. It's good enough for me. I think it says diet right on the can. We're gonna need a good chunk of souls to get these anti-curse whatchamacallits. That roommate's name was Dr. Pepper. That's true, Washi. What's gonna do? Oh, let's see what Priscilla will get us. 1 second. Hobbsy, please don't climb on me. It's shorts weather, which is great. Except for when little old goobers decide to jump off your leg and don't realize that their claws dig right into your meat and feel bad. Oops. Soul of Priscilla. We just want to eat this. Life Hunt Scythe. No, we're not going to use that. Framped will give us more. It's 12,000 if we eat it, 15 if we framped it. So we're going to feed it to Snake, Mr. Burns, over here. It does make you think. Makes me think.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yes. This. You know what? I don't know if he gives more for any of these or not. We can find out. Let's find out. How is everybody doing this evening? Oh no, that's way less. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. Good brain melt. One of those
Farewell,
days.
chosen undead. I remain.
Oh, May, you just beat the RE4 remake. Nice. I have yet to play that. I'm actually pretty uneducated on the Resident Evils. Yeah, how'd you like it? Really good. Are you tackling them this year? 1, 2, 3, and now 4. Nice. Remakes or yeah. I would like to do that's a series that's definitely on my bucket list. Get into eventually. I remember people saying that the Wii version of RE4 was like a very legit way to play it. Resident Evil. It kind of works.
Oh, hello, dear. You left me up. I thought maybe you'd... Are you back for more pledge?
Never, I would never forget about you, undead sewer merchant. Oh yeah, we can buy a couple of these. Let's get a couple of these. Welcome, Palpatine clone. Many faces to you as well. Did that not bounce around? That should bounce around. Hold on. The stream element's not doing its job. Okay. If you didn't get that, I apologize. There it goes. I don't think I'd refreshed that tab in a while, so it was taking a little nap. Hobbsy, baby. Can we pick a zone? No. Oh, she really scratched me good. Well, welcome, everybody. If I didn't say it before, welcome Palpatine Clone, welcome Washi, welcome Dull Focus, welcome May. We're gonna beat this dragon. We're gonna beat the piss out of this dragon tonight.
Oh, there you are. Master Logan. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal ark. I intend to search for him. You see, Master Logan has with them. You have done much. Before I leave on...
Oh.
Oh, hello. Then, as promised...
Ain't good. Have most of these, huh? You might skip Resident Evil 5 and 6. Well, they do dull from that dull focus, just not much because they're them retracted. She didn't do it on purpose, but You know, she's slippy. Welcome, Carly. So she is going to town cleaning her sister's ear right now. It's kind of gross. I have not...
Goodbye then. Do stay
Yeah,
safe.
May, hmm. 5 is... It's got some issues.
We're both managing quite well, aren't we? I haven't found my
Yeah,
father.
was she?
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that.
And then 6, I feel like maybe just for the dumb fun might be alright. But you have to be really ready to embrace the lore of it all. What's the closest that we can get? We're gonna have to go through the dumb maze. It's not really maze, but rotating staircase bullshit. Though, do we have Havel's armor yet? I don't think we do. Let's go get that. I know kind of where that is. And maybe we can try to tank it. It's also, curse resistant. Oh, speaking of curse resistant. Why don't we go ahead and,
Crotomia rated with 3 viewers.
Welcome, Frodo.
You can't touch this!
Hello, hello. This is real. This is real penisy. Welcome, Kashi. I'm gonna go try to get some big ass armor to try to not get cursed again. Welcome, welcome. Chamber of the Princess, right? Yeah. The curse is over. Hopefully, for the rest of the stream, the curse is over. You'll hear me cursing a lot on my own. It's supposed to be in the basement of this building. What was the old, the George W. Bush quote? Curse me once, shame on you. Curse me twice, can't get cursed again. Something like that. How do we get to the basement of this place? Yeah, I mean, it was also a bad time, but it was simpler. Mission accomplished. It was simpler, yes, Carson, I agree. A lot more up than it is down. Maybe we can go out the front door? Like, literally all I remember is that Havel's armor's in the basement of this building. I was a band geek too. It's funny. Although I did drop it after sophomore year. I was percussion and I got stuck on cymbals. I did not get to any kind of mastery. Ooh, jazz band. That. This. Alright. May I will absolutely let you know if I need either razzle or dazzle. Maybe a little of both. Situation arise. Yeah, you are. Little ragtime. I've been playing Final Fantasy VI on Game Boy Advance. The Coliseum has a very jaunty ragtime tune, and I'll tell ya, that loop's enough. It's not sprucing things up so much anymore. It actually gets very irritating. Oh. You know what? I think we saw the basement. I mean, Proto, you're right. It's good. I do wish I could turn down the random encounters a little bit, because there's a shit ton of them. Also, I don't know if it was really a great choice for, like, my first classic Final Fantasy game. Because there's, like, so many different mechanics. Like, everybody has their own, like, battle mechanic, and, that's just a lot to remember. It's good, but it does piss me off sometimes. Gosh, how do we get back to the other zone of this place? Is it through here? This seems right. Like a warframe? No, this isn't right. This obviously this is where this guy is. In what way? Sorry, don't focus. You lost me. Oh, okay, May. Thanks for stopping out. Do those arrow guys stay dead? Because I know we can get back to that area that way, but God, I don't want to deal with them again. Why? The different fight mechanics. I Still haven't finished the tutorial for Warframe. It really should. God, I hope those guys stay dead. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm actually not sure at all that they do. Oh. Whoa. Well, one of them's still alive, but I don't think we killed both. I think we just killed the one. One of these guys fell. That's good. Cool. Yeah. Get stuck in a loop, asshole. No, they're both here. Son of a bitch. Well, I don't want to. I have no desire to do that again. We're not doing that again. Alright. We simply have to remember how to backtrack. It's easy. Is it this side? It's this side, right? And this took us to the giant, so it's not that. Welcome, Lotus. I'm trying to remember how to backtrack. But we're no longer cursed. I cured the curse. I am, really freaking lost, though. As far as getting backwards. Well, her skincare routine is not the greatest. She's a little scaly. She does have kind of a sashimi thing going on her nose. But, you know, she's doing better. She got a Lunchable and a prebiotic. Yes. Where did we come into this room initially? I could swear it was on that side. Because the first couple times that we, Ornstein and Smode, didn't we run up through there? Well, there might be skin there. No one's quite sure. Fuck. Okay. Excuse you. I mean, really, honestly. Oh, here. Here we go. Okay. it was funny. I'll give him that. It was a funny joke. Oh yeah, you just kind of swing right through the wall, huh? That's cool. All right. Let's get down to this basement. Come on, swing at me. There you go. I knew you wanted to. Ugh. Well. At least we know where we're going. Oh, we didn't. Save there, huh? I think this will be quicker. I think. Might be completely wrong. I don't know. This is kind of far, but that's fine. Oh my god, Hubsy. It's like a welt where she jumped off my thigh and scratched me. Butthead. Alright. So all we gotta do, get in that basement, get the Havel armor, back to the library. Well, no, run to the library. There's no warp there. And then do the funny stairs. Run through the crystals. Put on the big chunky armor with the curse resist. And tank the dragon. Easy peasy. I mean, alternately, if we don't feel like going... Come on, man. If we don't feel like going for Havel's armor, we can just put on the Dusk set, which also has curse resist. It won't let us tank as much, but really as long as we don't get cursed. Okay. Really don't want to get cursed again. But we do have a spare. We have a spare curse cracker. We do. So it's not the worst thing in the world. We don't gotta warp. We don't gotta run all the way back to anywhere. Yeah. Get magic spirit, loser. I opened it? No, I haven't opened this. Chain points away. A treasure, you'll say. Chain points toward. You'll never be bored. Because the treasure chest will kill you because it's a mimic. Which one of these? This was the basement, right? Yeah. Dermal growth serum in their skincare routine. That might be like a tretinoin? Trentinoin? Am I pronouncing that right? Word big. Right. No knights down here? Oh man, if I would have remembered that this was such a simple room, I would have just came in the first time. No knights, but that is a mimic. Beware of a liar. That chest is a liar. They swear by it and they take their skincare seriously. I'd be interested. To know what they're using. Trentinoin is interesting though. You can get it prescribed for like acne. But you can also use it for like skincare. And the first time I used it, I was basically chapped with dry skin the next day. Dry skin. Elden Ring should have had exactly one chest mimic. Washi, I think that would have been a good bet. But it's better now. It's better now.
All those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Squid's rising up.
Are you trying to pick my nose?
Maybe. No one's quite sure.
Magic Linda's still toes out.
Well, she's gonna put some shoes on for this next fight. Probably.
What kind of shoes? Can I see them?
No, I don't got time to do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, no, here, fine. Fine, I'll show you. Just let me get away from, guys.
Get some Pringles.
Yeah, Dingus some Pringles.
Oh, and Chris.
And
the third one.
Rutherford.
Rutherford Chris.
Elden Ring should have one chest, the way the Bloodborne had, like, one illusionary wall. As long as they don't do the, Dark Souls 3 thing again, where, like, every chest is a mimic, I'd be fine.
Gungeon had the best mimics. IMO.
What are Gungeon's mimics?
Well, it's just a chest, and it kind of reads like a Dark Souls one, but if you try to open it or shoot it, it just has two guns, and, like, it has, like, the Dark Souls mouth where it's, like, all teeth and tongue.
Oh, wow.
And based on the different, like, tiers of chests, they're different mimics, so, like, a red chest mimic will be, like, stronger than just... You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so there's, like, the big, cool, fuck you chest. Well, yeah, that's a fuck
What?
you big mimic.
What are we thinking about her romper stompers?
Oh, those are sick as hell. What the fuck? Look at those.
Yeah.
Oh, those are like iron boots. Just like,
It's part of the Havel armor. They're very heavy.
yeah, let's go. And then also the pedestals, boss items can spawn can be mimics. Chunks of walls can be mimics, and there's a baby mimic that's like a
there's a
familiar.
baby?
Yeah, it's called like good baby mimic. And he like clones whatever other follower you have, and then there's also a mimic gun, which kind of sucks.
Oh, well.
You thought they were hooves?
They are hoove-like.
They are hooves.
They're very hoove-like.
You do look kind of cloven with those.
Magic Linda could only afford the bottom of her fursuit. But she's really stoked about it, and she's wearing it out. Under her robe.
I could see, like, someone taking a like, nailing more shoes into Linda.
Oh, she's been through enough. You're halfway through typing a comment about your love for MLP until someone said armored boots. Aw. I mean, look, they're cloven. Those are hooves.
Those are cloven.
Those are cloven.
Except from the back. They look more like boots.
Well, it breaks the illusion, but you can see they're going for cloves.
Did we remember to get...
What?
We didn't get garlic. We didn't get cloves of garlic.
We haven't been to the store.
In 2 weeks.
It's been a while.
Well, like, yeah, last time.
We don't have them.
That's what
We'll
I'm
put them
saying.
on the list.
But I forgot.
All right. Oh, we can go to the Duke's Archive. That. Clydesdale Stompers. I like it. Sounds like a sick roller derby league.
Where are you going? Just the library.
The library.
Have fun in the library. Where do you work out? At the library.
The library. Right. Oh, we got a lot of souls, actually. Let's go back to that bonfire. I'm sorry. I just noticed. Oh, hey, buddy. Follow me. Yeah, exactly. It's like how you don't notice you're full until like 15 minutes later. Bye. Loser. Seth the Rizless. I like that. That's better. Thank you, Saturn. Also, welcome, Saturn. So far, we've gotten uncursed. We've gone to the basement. Got boots. Moving right along. Well, I don't know. Should we endurance? We could maybe use. It's so little though. Let's just keep working towards more spell slots. Okay. Now we're good to go. This guy, this Seath guy, I'm telling you. Kind of a dick. I don't like him. Tired of him. No, you know what? I don't have a good thing to say about him. I hate to say that. But it's true. He did magic so bad his scales fell off. I think that he's just scaleless. If I remember right. I'm not a lore expert. I think that he was born scaleless and like became a huge hater about it. You know what? He hasn't been for me. Not yet. I've really struggled with Seath this time around. My mage, our magic Linda here. I don't remember having as much trouble with him my first time through this game. This has been a tough one. All right, well, how much do we want to tank? I think we want to tank all the way. So let's put on our Havel cosplay all the way. Let's try it. Whew, that is a heavy roll. Maybe we'll just put on part of our Havel cosplay. But, we could dusk the rest of it. It's still a extremely heavy roll. The dusk also has cursed resist, so let's get antiquated, baby. Honestly though, I think this kind of serves. I think this is kind of a look. Also, that's better. Let's go. I don't know if Seath is a Duke. I think he's just in the Duke's archives. I think the Duke is another guy. Oh, okay, well. I stand corrected. Seath, come on, buddy. Get that tail. Oh, that's clipping so far into the wall. I really don't want to be in front of him. No. Let's see. How to trait your dragon by Seath the Scales. I don't know if we should try to, like, whip a heavier sword that we're just not as good with, or what? Oh, you dick. Well, At least we just died. Quinn didn't, get cursed. But, could have gone better. Man, I don't know. Is this just trash against him? Try to club him? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. We're playing Calvin Ball here. What is a club except, or what is a club if not just a huge magic wand? You know? That's how she's gonna look at it. That's how I choose to look at it. I'm gonna go glass half full of magic. I thought I was further away from that. Magic that makes things flatter. Exactly, Washi. Actually, the premise of a barbarian character in the Dragon Friends podcast. Well, good. I'm glad that they see eye to eye with me and Magic Lenda. Speaking of barbarians, see the Golden Axe cartoon announcement? I'm trying to remain cautiously optimistic about this because it is one of the showrunners from Lower Decks, which I think is actually very good. But it's also one of the showrunners from American Dad, which I don't think is particularly great. Yeah, I'm bummed about Lower Decks. 5 seasons isn't that bad though, like for a Trek, let alone a animated series, but not thrilled. Gotta make room for that show about Kirk and Spock in primary school or whatever. Yeah, Lower Decks is good. It's good. I don't think you really have to be a Trek person for it. I think it helps if you have like a passive knowledge of Star Trek, at least. Like I would say, I've seen. I've seen more Trek now because we've been watching Deep Space Nine and we watched Voyager before that. But before, like when we started Lower Decks, I'd only seen, yeah, like handful episodes of Next Generation when I was a kid, and it was on all the time. And some of the movies. No, you're fine. I just didn't get I didn't get the snowflakes when I needed them. But yeah, if you have kind of even like a cultural osmosis knowledge of Star Trek, I think you can get right in. There are definitely like, hey, do you remember this thing from Star Trek? Jokes, but it's not like that's not all that's there. They happen. But yeah, I think you can enjoy it if you don't You're not like a turbo nerd. Where did that guy come from? What happened there? Well, yeah. Awesome. Normal area, great game. Good job. Good job, me. Feel good about that run. Oofa doofa. Well, let's stop doing that. Third time's a charm, baby. On this, so what I wanted to do before was see what would happen if I could find a shortcut by falling off the ledge. That's a speedrun technique. Not a lot of people talk about it. It's banned at GDQ. But you know, it's just very hard to pull off. I'm gonna just try the regular strat this time. We're not gonna do the skip. Not this time. All right. No skip this time. Welcome, RJ Lee. Yeah, we're kind of past the best parts of the game, unfortunately. Well, not all of them. There's still good stuff in this, but we're like into the back half. It's not all the best parts of the game. I still think it's quite good, but I mean, Sense was fun, even if it was very, very trolly. Mad, big mad. That didn't work out at all. Shit. Thank you. Okay, well. I don't want to switch out. Motherfuckers. We're just going back. We're just going back to the bonfire. I don't want to use an Estus flask on that. Are you yeeting at me? This build is pretty good against most bosses. This is not one. This is like me trying to lift my work laptop with one hand. I meant to do this. We're gonna try this. He's very magic resistant. I think our sword, which is like plus 10, but is a magic longsword, was doing like 60, if that. I think the last time I played this game, I did like just a knight character, and definitely had to play Seath a few times, but it wasn't nearly as like, oh, I just don't damage this guy at all as this run. He's a newt dragon and a wizard. And a military strategist and kind of an asshole. He's got layers. Like an onion. That was from Shrek. Sounds like a Sonic OC. Original the character. No. I saw it happening. Right. Switch to our high visibility weapon. Man. Just think how good it's gonna feel to kill this stupid dragon, though. This stupid dragon that absolutely feels like every kindergartner's sticky little jelly fingers covered in fuzzies, unidentifiable particles. This grape jelly dragon. Taking him out. Getting him. Thank you, Proto. Believe. If everybody can just believe. It's funny that you would bring up Sonic OC's Saturn, because I went down a rabbit hole earlier that's adjacent to Sonic OC's, and actually it's just a bummer. So get into it on Discord or something at some point. Well, it's specifically like ye old internet drama, and just like multiple people going through it and not doing their best, and some layers that I wasn't aware of Uh, no, I don't think anybody stole an OC. Thankfully, nothing criminal happened. Well, there might have been some criminal stuff, but not that. Not the greatest sin of them all. Going to civil court, there's nothing civil about it. That's true, Proto. Thank you for quoting Axl Rose. What's so civil about court anyway? Paraphrasing, I guess. Kinda just gonna have to get lucky and swing. Swing in time with like a tail undulation here. Nope. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Son of a bitch. Maybe this is too heavy. We need... I don't know, like a tail axe? Morningstar? Is he gonna hate that? You weren't believing as hard as you could. I appreciate the honesty. It's a little faster. And what an animation. Look at her go. Oh, she hates it. She breaks her wrist every time. That's okay. If everyone can simply believe. It looks bad. It looks arthritic. Also, after we get past the crystal golem fuck bunch here, let's see if I can still do a medium roll with like maybe Havel gloves. I just have like no defense now. I guess I can upgrade armor too, like, right? Maybe I should be doing that. She's got her little trotters. We love those trotters, folks. I do think this fit goes hard. Like, I'm not kidding. I would wear this. I would wear this out, absolutely. We're okay. That was fine. Feels bad. But it's fine. We're gonna trot this out. Trotting and plotting, folks. Trotting and plotting. Okay. Okay. This is probably gonna put us into full heavy roll. I'm pretty sure. Oh god, yeah. Maybe, okay, hear me out. It's gonna sound a little wild. But does this one have curse resistance? Actually, there's a little. What else says? What if we Crimson Robe, Havel Gauntlet, Havel Legging, Crown of Dusk? Well, we can move Sippy, and let's go. Let's go kill this dragon. All right. Seethe. That. Oh man, the animation has a lot of recovery time. I guess we could try attacking these little side ones too, but... Three? Oh, nuts. This was a bad choice. Oh, man. RJ Lee, I don't feel fresh right now. I feel crunchy. Bad. I think this weapon was a mistake, though. I mean, we might be better off just punching it. We're not, but only by one. Oh, please don't curse me. Please just kill me. Thank you. Okay, well that wasn't the weapon. Alright. Well... What if we take our magic longsword? What if we take... How does he feel about pyromancy? Does he like that shit? Is he into that? Try it. Oh, well. Seems like we're missing something there. Remind you why pyromancy isn't magic? I don't know how to answer that. It's also not miracles, which are a separate category from magic. Obviously, miracles and magic are different. How is that even comparable? I don't know. That was a stupid comparison. I'm so sorry. Well, maybe if we two-hand? I don't know. According to Dark Souls, Jesus is in fact not magic. That's true. No, he's miracles. Or pyromancy. I'm not sure. One of the two. Yeah. Mhm. And Zuko is neither magic nor miracles. Protomia, which I haven't read it in a while. Which book of the Bible is Zuko from? Oh, fuck. Wow, I didn't do very good there. On that part. Old Testament? Okay. It's been a minute. What?
The whole thing?
Sure.
The whole testament?
The whole Testament.
The whole testicle?
No. No, no. Alright. This fucking dragon has got our number. It's got my number in a way that I don't love. Well, we didn't run into the crystal golem and die. That's an improvement. Just gotta get over here. And then get over here. I don't really have to run up. I guess I could just hop down. Save us like 5 seconds. Five extremely valuable seconds. We're good. Alright. We're not really trying to get the weapon, so we can just kind of get up in the schmeat and slash away at that. Hopefully, we'll have better luck. Maybe how much worse. Maybe I shouldn't say that. 5. I'll be, I'll be right back. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna get some water, maybe some more Diet Coke. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I was onto something. Folks, I was onto something. But I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it here. In my noggin. Where the thoughts go sometimes. Pyromancy. It is magic. Just like friendship and heavy soul arrow. But sometimes it take 2 slots. So we're gonna use a Great Chaos Fireball 4 times, and hopefully we're gonna kill his ass. 'Cause apparently he doesn't like fire very much. It's the rumor that I heard. It's a fair point. It's the pyromancy that we learned along the way. And yeah, he is nude. So, it stands to reason that he might not care for being set on fire. I'm gonna stay off it for now, so I don't accidentally use it. It's true, Proto. I've seen it. You got all your scales. Scales for days. And thank you, RJ. I don't think it's my fault either. Saturn, that's fucked up, but I agree. And I would fight for your right to have the opinion. Or something. Scale shaming, not even once. Be a star. I mean, yeah, of course. That's why it's funny. Alright, there's that. behind him. Just get behind him. Simply get behind him. I don't. Okay. Maybe we don't get behind him. Maybe we just throw this shit. Well, that does nothing. I don't know if 4 is gonna do it. But you know what? I don't know for sure that it won't. Well, it's a better plan. I tried bringing up the console. I've not. I don't think it was a foolproof plan, but it was a better plan. Who sells pyromancy? Doesn't, do we have a homie that sells pyromancy at the shrine? It did do better than 2 damage with this. This is true. Is there a pyromancy guy here? You got pyro?
Oh, hello. Then let as promised.
I don't think so. This is all. Yeah, no.
Goodbye then. Do stay.
Where'd our pyro guy go? We send him off somewhere? Did we kill him? Were they in the swamp? They're like, there was somebody here. But at least gave me the original. Let's consult the internet. Ah, he was in the depths. We rescued him from the depths. But what if we upgrade it? Hmm? What if we did a little upgrading? Where's our nearest? Where's our nearest blacksmith? Go talk to Andre, right? Snoozing, hear him snoring. Let's try to upgrade it. Let's get our bachelors. I'm Google certified in throwing pyro. It's pretty cool when it works. Fire micro credentials. I microdose fire while I get my fire micro credentials. Also, we ordered a pizza, so I might have to pop off at some point and eat pizza real quick. Transference relevant work experience? I would certainly hope so. Now, let's eat the souls.
Be careful out
Yeah, Andre, thank you, bud. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, it's pizza night. Sometimes we have pizza night. Pizza good. I don't fault you for wanting pizza. I had a really weird moment at work where everyone in the room agreed that Hawaiian pizza was fine. That sounds like a chill workplace. I would also call it fine. I don't want ham and pineapple every time that I get pizza, but I'll take it some of the time. I think that is a weird reaction though, because usually people are very very opinionated about it. Yeah, we haven't upgraded our robe at all. What have we been doing? Well, we can't reinforce spells here, can we? Shit. Yeah, that's my bad. But let's I do think it's a very internet thing, though, to have like a visceral reaction against Hawaiian pizza. It feels very like I have a visceral reaction against Hawaiian pizza, and I need to know if a hot dog is a sandwich. You do work with nerds. It says the same people that get angry at pineapple pizza are the same people that recoil at the word moist. I don't know if that's if I fully agree, but I think that there is a big overlap. Oh, he should still be... Yeah, he should still be at Firelight. So... First stairway up, turning left, and he'll sit on the ground. Okay. I will take claim at Millennial, but I will say I thought Epic was pretty corny immediately. When everybody was saying Epic, all it made me think about was like 99 to 2002, 3, 4, where everything was extreme. And it made me recoil throughout my entire body. It sent literal waves on my skin. So I won't take claim to that. Aw, thank you.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want.
That being said, you do think we should put more bacon in milkshakes? Get out. Get out.
That's wild.
Get out. I'm gonna ban you.
That's fucking wild.
I'm banning you from the chat. If my hands weren't busy with the controller... Ooh. I will. You know what, Saturn? I will. I will. No. Don't ban Chris. Just because he has epic bacon narwhal fantasies. God, why though? Yeah, go back to the epic food gulag. The rest of your epic mealtime cohorts. How are those guys doing? Pretty bad heart conditions, I assume? Speaking of millennial. This says up a stairs, and then he should be sitting. We didn't kill the pyromancy guy, right? I don't think we did. Some things can be good, but also a crime, yes. The first stairway up from Fireling's Shrine and turning left, he will be sitting on the ground. This whole place is stairways. But I would assume that that means this. He should be sitting up here? I don't see him. Let's see. Thinking about deep fried butter. Why? Why? Don't do it. Deep fried butter is what made Paula Deen racist. Don't eat it. It says at Firelink Shrine near the path to Kingseeker Framped. That's like, that's this. That is this. Oh, shit. I think we killed Quaylana in Blight Town. I think I saw her and I was like, who's this enemy? And I killed her. So that would be our other option for pyromancy. Or the fair lady. She wasn't talking. We need to get the old witch's ring. Get by trading a sunlight maggot with the crow. No, not Quaylana. I think we killed her. I think I saw her standing there and I was like, I'm not gonna let this enemy get me. I'm pretty sure. This doesn't feel great. But I do think that happened. But let's go back to Pooptown and find out. Let's simply be very careful and not lose all these souls. Linda has not beaten the Sticky Rock Candy Dragon. We'll get there. Linda is finding that she is extremely ill-prepared for Dragon. Whoa, no longer cursed. If we offer her humanity, will she do anything? Oh, we didn't kill Kaylana? Alright, good. Well, then where the hell is this guy? Huh. I don't think that we talked to him and sent him back down here. 'Cause we haven't... Yeah, Laurinaitis. John Laurinaitis. Speak to him after meeting the Daughters of Chaos. We'll ask where you found it. Ooh. Okay. Well, shit. Yeah. I wonder if we can, in the swamp at Blighttown, where I'll be attacking you. Ace Hollow. Okay. That's probably who we saw. Bet good money. That is who we saw and did kill. Fully. Did fully kill them. Magic Linda's looking like a shrunken Applehead doll. Oh. Oh. Well, is there anybody else we can talk to upgrade pyromancies? Could look at miracles. Or if we could get lightning magic? All these places just say, like, where to acquire. It doesn't say where to upgrade. Oh, no, it sounds like we're just kind of hosed. Well... Or we can be invaded by somebody with a +10 Pyromancy Flame. What if we just buy Magic Linda a gun? It's not a bad idea. Really? I mean, we can talk to him. I'm pretty sure Egg Guy is here. Oh shit! My hero Zero, you are literally my hero. You are more knowledgeable than every copy and paste Souls Wiki on the internet. Have a good night, Proto. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for raiding. I very much appreciate it. Right, hell yeah. Our pizza's almost here, so I might have to hop off for 10 or 15. Alright. I'm gonna hop off for like 10 or 15. Destroy some pizza real quick. We can go try him with this. I'm gonna stretch. We can try him with this, and if this doesn't work, scream into a pillow, and then farm some souls and upgrade it more. But yeah, there should be big fireball time. So, see y'all in a few. I will be right back in like 10 or 15 minutes. All right, we're back. RIP to that chatbot or whatever. That was quick. Oh, shit. Oh. Pizza was solid. It's pretty good. Watched a little bit of the, there's a live looping stream of Space Ghost Coast to Coast on YouTube right now. If I blasted that guy right now, I would force quit the game and hope that it didn't have time to save. So we watched a little Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It was fun. Duke. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It's the one with the pod people and the blob. It's pretty good. I kind of didn't realize how much that show just kind of turns into Aqua Teen by the end of it. Like, not necessarily the characters, but it gets more, I don't know, like out of the formula and into the doing nothing of it. Space Ghost Coast to Coast is one of your many comedy influences. It definitely was an influence for me. Something about the late night time of it, and also being like pretty young, drilled into my brain. Like that and Conan O'Brien. But we didn't have Cartoon Network for a very long time, so I only caught little bits of it. Do I like Sulfur? I like 2 Sulfur. RJ, you were late to jump onto Adult Swim. That first wave of shows is mostly really good. The like second and third wave can be a little hit and miss. Yeah, on Kazaa, yeah. Some good real player files. That's high quality JPEGs. Oh, I love home movies. I can rewatch home movies whenever. It's fantastic. Alright, so let's keep our sword. Pick up our pyromancy. So hopefully he'll hate that. The first, like, 3-4 seasons of Aqua Teen are also great. 5 still has some bangers, but, like, 5 is definitely when they were starting to get into the, like, let's really see what we can get away with. Everybody's fucked up and evil. And, like, that stuff's alright, too, but I don't know. Like, Meatwad being fucked up and evil is funnier when it's once a season and not like once an episode. No, Boondocks is like, hey, 3rd wave? I don't know if you could even call them waves at that point. Like, that show had a budget. Yeah, Adult Swim programming definitely. I think it circled back around, but there was a minute there where it's just like, how high do you need me to be? I did kind of like Squidbillies. Squidbillies was mean, but I liked Squidbillies. I didn't like 12 Ounce Mouse very much. I didn't like Assy McGee was awful. That should have been on Spike TV. That was bad. Got in too late to enjoy it. R.I.P. But we did a Brack Show rewatch recently, and that first two seasons still pretty damn good. Third season, not as good. Still funny, not as good. Has some good bits, good Clarence. Heck. I still remember the new, because I was a super cool teenager, the New Year's Eve where Breck Show got canceled. They announced it on their New Year's Eve marathon. That and just try to get behind him and throw this fireball. Yeah, we're back at this guy, Lotus. Still at this guy, or whatever. It's this guy. Oh! Got a Linda-seeking fucking tail. Okay, so we got 3 more of those. It did some damage. I did remember to pack a sword with us this time, so we can still slash at him. I hate you, Seed. I just hate you. You roommate and you got distracted by Final Fantasy videos and forgot what you were doing. What kind of Final Fantasy videos, Lotus? Was it clips of Advent Children? Dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying? Trying to psychically manipulate her into playing Final Fantasy X again so you can watch. Nice. Not sure if you were in the chat at the time, Lotus, but I was saying earlier that I am playing Final Fantasy VI for the first time. I've when I was a young tiny baby ADHD gremlin, like I really struggled with turn-based games. So there's a lot of classic Squaresoft stuff that I never played. I'm trying to fill in some of the gaps in Final Fantasy, meaning all of them, all of the games. decided to start with that one as kind of a well-regarded, first-ish generation Final Fantasy. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. But, I could only play Dirge of Cerberus. No. Well, I had a, like, friend that did have a bunch of them, but it was, one of those friendships by proxy, and very much, like, it wasn't a let's take turns and play this if I was over there. It was, you want to sit there and watch me play this? Which I did. Yeah, I did to some degree, but I never really played them. We did play Secret of Mana together, which was very good. I did enjoy some Secret of Mana. Yeah, the grinding gets to me. I think that's the biggest thing that I'm running into with Final Fantasy VI. It's just like how many fucking random battles there are. There's just so many. Like, I wish I could just, I don't know, if I have to go back to an area, can I have a little button to turn it down by half? Like, I'll run away sometimes, but just delaying, you know? You keep the fast forward button mapped to your controller for that? Yeah, I think the next, I am playing the Game Boy Advance version on an analog, so it does not have any fancy. Like, the text can scroll faster. I think they added that, but it doesn't have the fast forward button. Oh, we just kind of did it that time. I guess I've been overcomplicating that. But I am like a little past halfway through it now. In the world of Rune. It's cool. It's I got to see the really weird, awful scene where Edgar like hits on a 10-year-old. That was weird. Oh, RJ, it's rough. I'll try to link. There's a comparison between the translations. I'll try to link that. You tag me and remind me if I don't. It's weird. They kind of in the original like English one. Don't link you. In the original English one, they sort of just skirt around the issue completely. There's like a fan translation where it's very direct and it's like, ooh. And then in the newer translation, they try to make it a little less weird by him saying like, I hope you're still around when you're 18. And it's like, that's not better. That's super not better. Motherfucker. How am I supposed to get out of that? You don't like how quickly you were able to get a result. Well, you have it. It's weird. It goes by fast, but you're like, Yeah. Not even a lady yet. Here's hoping you're still around in 8 years, kid. Fucking yikes. do be like that. It do. Switch off of that so we don't accidentally use it. Oh, Sabin's a G. I love Sabin. He's just Polnareff. But he's the kind of himbo I appreciate. Pro Sabin. Also, yeah, Viv points out that he is mechanically broken, and I love that about him too. You know, Lotus, yeah, playing a beloved video game and then bam, freak shit. My other typical weekly stream, we've been doing mostly old platformers. It was originally Wheelless Scrimblers. We're going to be changing it to ranking every little guy. And goddamn, if we haven't multiple times now just been wheeling along and bam, really, really uncomfortable racial caricature. Really, really, really uncomfortable. Bad. One I actually felt icky enough about to, like, edit the VOD. I mean, the train suplex. It's amazing. Yeah. You suplex a train. Why wouldn't you? Thank God game writing isn't creepy anymore, but oops, Persona 5 exists. Yeah. I just want to enjoy some little guys without racism or sex pervert landmines. It's not that much to ask. I don't think it's that much to ask. But yeah, a lot of the folks here can testify. We have seen a couple of real... motherfucker. A couple of real not okay sprites in our time. Oh, I hated that. I wonder. Let's actually while we're at the bonfire here. It's a little different time, but also a little bit like, man, y'all should have known better. Got no arrows, so no bow and arrow. Like, the one I just had to cut was like, I am not well enough equipped to like try to discuss the history of Japan and blackface to get into this. And like, it's not my place, nor am I an expert at it. So we're just gonna snip that out of there. Put a little disclaimer up saying like, yeah, this is bad. But then it's also like, you know, we're ranking these characters. We're ranking these little guys at the end. How many points do I knock off for there being like straight up fucking blackface in their video game? And then like, I can't put myself in the position of like, the blackface in this one was worse than the platforming in that one, you know? Mr. Popo's blue and has always been blue. If anybody tells you differently, they are a liar. Compare apples and racism? Yeah, totally. Oh, Washi and Del Focus, you seem to be on opposite ends of a great divide here. This polarized America in 2024. I'm pro apples in that case. I'll tell you, I do enjoy Fuji. I do enjoy a Cosmic Crisp. Fuck a Granny Smith, though. That's gross. Unless you're making a pie. Then it's whatever. That did nothing. Okay, so we wasted one of those. Fun factor, graphics, racism, controls. Oh my god. It's like, if Colin Moriarty started a gaming magazine. Except that would be a positive category. Or this game's racist against white people. Christ. Just let me through. Thank you. Oh, we're out of sippies? Damn. I don't think this is the run. No, that's not the run. Oh no. The Game Pro face. Yeah, there's nothing good. Nothing good can come out of that. It did go better. Other than completely whiffing that first fireball, it went a little better. You can always do a little bit more farming. Go full Stardew and farm these pyromancies up a little more. It's tricky to get up in his booty parts without being in the line of the tail. Doesn't make it easy. I don't like it. He does like to waggle on me, though. Alright. The good news is we do seem pretty well equipped against getting cursed at this point. Optimum booty range? I don't know. If there is, we haven't discovered it yet. Maybe we can do that. No, I'm always trying to optimize that booty range. at the gym. Um, in the Dark Souls. It's really just those two places, but I just wish I could figure out the trick to getting him to stop rotating without doing too much of the area of effect. Okay, that's if we can get him to do that, that's pretty good. Well, that's not. Neither is that. Fuck me. That. Just like juggle me. Just juggled in here. All right. Well, we're kind of making progress. You know. Sometimes you're learning what not to do, and I guess that was one of those times, right? You miss 100% of the notes you don't play. Wayne Gretzky. On jazz. Wayne Gretzky on jazz. Let's pause for a moment. We're in the war room. This is where we Gluteus Maximus. Poise ring could help, but like probably not much more than that. But like the tear stone's not doing a lot for us either because if our HP's low, we're usually about like we're already dead. Like the meme from the anime. But if there's nothing better, we might as well have it on. So is he just invincible during that animation or what? It's like that was right in the meat. It's right in the cakes. Like that's hurt him there. We don't need to smash the crystal to start the fight, but we need to smash the crystal to be able to hurt him. He will do plenty to us before we smash the crystal. Welcome, Amrox. God, I wish I had a sword that was as effective on him as the sword in Sekiro right now. No, he won't smash it for me. That'd be nice if he would, but he's not that polite. Oh, but he'll smash me up real good. Zippies. I just get stuck in his tail zone. Oh, can you parry those? Or do you just mean it if it was Sekiro? I can try. Oh, your arms too? You're gonna hit me with your arms too? Man. Just let me hit you, bud. Just like a pity hit. Come on. Okay, well. Woof. Yeah, alive. I don't know, folks. I feel like maybe if we're gonna try to do pyromancy, we might need to get a different pyromancy spell. Which I guess means farming. So we'll have to upgrade this one. One more, and then we can talk to the good spell lady. Trademark. We got it to +9. I think. Right? Yeah, +9. So we gotta do one more. So we'll need enough souls to do that. And to buy stuff. Can you talk about stuff that you're Googling about the fight for fun? Oh yeah, go ahead. My backseat rules. Wink wink. Like if I'm asking, like it's whatever. It's like super unsolicited, like not entirely welcome, but also especially in a game like this, if I'm gonna miss something that's clutch, like you can nudge me. But yeah, thank you for asking. Very, very much appreciate that, Lotus. can trick him into breaking it for you and it'll stun him. Interesting. RJ, I've never beat Sekiro. That's something I want to do on this stream at some point. I got to Madam Butterfly? Lady Butterfly? I think that's as far as I've gotten. I put it down for too long and then completely lost like any muscle memory that I had gained. And it became very difficult to pick back up. Yeah, My Hero Zero, same, largely. Like, that's one of the reasons I want to get in the more in the habit of like parrying and soloing some of the bosses, because like just kind of hadn't before that. That game's real tough if you're not doing those things, because you're not summoning anybody and you have to parry. It's kind of the whole game. Two Monster Hunter pilled with your dodging. That's fair. Lotus, did it say anything about like how long that'll dodge or that'll stun him? You're still mashing RB one leg at a time. Oh, okay. Oh, crystal weapon, okay. Not the thing you're reading, but you can check elsewhere. Yeah, if you don't mind. That's too much teeth? Really? The worst part is they're not teeth, they're fingers. Yeah, they're little fingies. If you look at the model or the concept art, they're actually gnarled little fingies. Yeah, it's worse. I think it's actually worse. They're pretty gross. I think it's a really good design. Most of them just say it stuns him, but the implications are that it's long enough for a character to break its tail. Interesting. Yeah, casting takes a long time. Also, my spells are like hella weak against him. I mean, it might be worth a shot. I do think we should gear up regardless, but it really might be worth a shot. RJ, have you not played Elden Ring at all yet? I forget if you were just doing another run or if you have not played it. It's a really good video game. Oh. Oops. Oh, you didn't have a way to play it till you built your new PC. Okay, okay. Oh, it's so good though, Lotus. I would honestly say, like, unless you are trying to 100% everything, I mean, it's definitely longer than an average Souls game, but I wouldn't say it's, like, inconceivably longer. Spicy, My Hero Zero. I like both those games. It does have a lot of, like, weirdly Dark Souls 2 feeling sections in it. Like, there's definitely... You can feel the through line there. I kind of wonder how much of that came from, like, him getting to Dark Souls 2 at some point and being like, oh, this is good. I would have done it like this. You always thought of FromSoft games like 20-30 hours, but you don't know anybody who finished Elden Ring in under 50. Yeah, that's fair. I guess, like, it doesn't feel long in the way that most open world games feel long to me, but it does feel like a whole, like, Dark Souls and a half. But it is definitely a game where if you let yourself look up where a lot of stuff is, you could probably get through it a lot quicker. But yeah, I really liked the exploring in it. Like, I avoided as much as I could. Like, just looking up where stuff is. It's not to say I never looked up where things are, but really enjoyed the exploration of it all. This guy's funny dance. Oh, they're shooting arrows through him. Oh, dick. Oh, no. Apex. I guess now is when I pitch subscribing to the people that have already subscribed. I guess if anybody wants to get on like the CB radio and let us know, there's about 17 seconds left in the ad break. Fucker, I just lost all of those. Ah! Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody who got hit with the ads. If you want to avoid those, feel free to subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime and you're not using it, you can use that for free. Not free because you're paying for it, but nothing more than you're already paying. It's as good as free. And if you're not using it on somebody else's channel, then use it somewhere. Why are you giving Jeff Bezos free money? You don't need it. What does Apex have to advertise at this point? Everybody knows Apex Legends exists. I didn't erase their collection. Milk Cup. Oh. Oh, yeah. Boy, that's a name, huh? Linda, stop turning around midway through a spell. What the? Yeah, Cheech and Chong are in Call of Duty. I don't know who that's for either, but it's kind of funny. Weed. I do think it's really weird to me that they used like scans of as far as I can tell today's Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong for that. So they do look significantly older than they did in their films. But jacked. So like Cheech looks like Danny Trejo. It's fucking weird. They do have a finisher where they blow weed smoke through the barrel of their guns and it kills you. It's pretty cool. overlap between Cheech and Chong and Call of Duty is shockingly strong. I mean, there had to be like some market research that went into that, right? When enemies died, they turned into giant spliffs. Yeah, Call of Duty, you know. Every game is Fortnite now. And Call of Duty is the game where enemies turn into big doobers. Yeah, this is a real video game called Call of Duty. Yeah, Snoop has been doing voice packs for a while. I think like I never fully understood it, but especially now as weed is illegal in most places to some degree in the States. I super don't get the like weed as a culture. I don't get it. Weed world. Maybe we should farm somewhere else. This place has too many snipers. Snoop Dogg is in the game as an actual dog now. I believe there's options. If I remember right, because I did see or hear Jeff Gerstmann talking about that, where there's both a Snoop Dogg and a Snoop Dogg with the head of a dog as optional player characters. Snoop Dogg also has a cameo in the trailer for Cheech and Chong. Which is very funny because they cut away anytime any of the characters talk, or they make a point of them facing away from the screen because obviously their mouths are not animated. And they're cowards. They don't want to just show the static mouth not moving. Everything is Fortnite. Everything's Fortnite. Everything's an opportunity for brands. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Will Ospreay said that. Bruv. Oh. I'm gonna have to wash this sword. Wee. Oh, I probably should have checked and saw how much it would actually cost us. was either like 9,000 or 12,000. Quaylana's not here yet. We gotta upgrade one more, but I'm tired of grinding in the Duke's Archives, so grind here a little. Probably safer. How many times have I beaten Dark Souls 1? This will be 2. I got into the series way late. So I have only beaten this one once before. What of them have I beaten? A New Game Plus, Elden Ring. And I've done Bloodborne twice. Technically, I've done Bloodborne more like 2.5 times, because the first time I played that game, I tried to make like a balanced character, and kind of got stuck, and learned the hard way that not a good way to build a character in a FromSoft game. How do we get Mildred to invade? Doesn't Mildred invade around here? The man-eater? South? Fingers crossed for PC someday. I mean, at this point, like, probably gonna get a functional PS4 emulator before we get an official Bloodborne port to PC. But that might be sooner than later. I did read recently that the RPCS3 folks are working on a PS4 emulator. It's not like... It's like functional, but not... It's like functional, but it's not like functional, I should say. I think it's already at the point that some of the other PS4 emulators are, where... Like Sonic Mania and a couple other 2D games will load. That's about it. I still haven't played Lies of P. I'd like to. In spite of its tremendously stupid name, I would still like to play Lies of P. The Chalamet simulator. Yeah, it really is. I don't... Did the Puppet Lives Matter thing make it to the game? I don't think it actually made it into the game, right? That did suck a lot. Just trying to recall if that's... Or no, it wasn't Puppet Lives Matter. It was, All Puppets Are Bastards, right? It was the Deus Ex game that did, like, Og Lives Matter, which was... Ugh. Yeah, and ACAB parody still kind of sucks, but I agree. I don't think it's on the same level. But like, you know, in an industry where devs love to like sneakily put crypto fascist shit into their Steam trailers and stuff to signal to the audience they want, like, I can understand why people are a little gun shy. Oh, fuck. Should probably be a little more careful than that. Yeah, these ogres are working it. IMO. These ogres are getting it done. Come on. Alright, bye. We should have enough. Maybe. I don't remember if it was 11 or 12 or 9. I don't remember how much it was. I guess we can always pop over to Demonsburg or whatever over here. Need to fish for a few more souls. If we gotta. Ah, it's 1200. Boo. The really tall giant armored things? Yeah. It's not a bad spot. We can like warp anywhere. I really just need what? 300 120 some. That's not many. These ones are hostile, right? Are they not hostile if you're in the Covenant? These ones are. I said back off. Oh no, you broke my armor? Rude. Damn, you didn't even give me... to upgrade. Broke. That. Well, we're going back. Good little mask. Hostile or chilling? Copy paste Demonsburg. Just hanging out, just chilling. God, is this just gonna kill me or... No, I got... I don't got much fire resistance, huh? Well, I probably shouldn't fuck with that right now. Well, guys, I wasn't gonna do this, but I gotta farm. Oh yeah, they're gross. They're gross. These bugs, they're the gross ones. Sunlight maggots, or are these just regular maggots? We're on a modern computer, we're on an SSD. Let's save us the 30 seconds of walking.
Are you prepared if you need?
Ugh. Big ass June bug maggot, gross. Glad you took care of it. Ugh. I guess we should go see what we have available. Yeah, I mean, if they eat plant roots, like... You can't have that. It's counterproductive. Yeah, RJ, those are among the grosser FromSoft enemies, I think. I think for me it's like the pleading and how much they're like into it. They're just loving life. They're all full of gross bug. I mean, she kind of is their spider mommy. They're just like, eggs, please. Eggs, please. Gross worm-filled enemies from Dark Souls 3 have stuck with you. FromSoft loves them some gross worm-filled enemies. What can I say? I am back from pork poison spawn some more enemies. Well, RJ, I think in this case you can kink shame just a little. Just a little. Just the dev team's sadomasochistic Irogoro shit. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I do appreciate, like... FromSoft is willing to let it be that in a way that a lot of other creatives, especially a lot of other video game developers, wouldn't be. In the sense of, like... I feel like most places would need you to think that it is cool or sexy before being like weird, off-putting, kinky shit, and FromSoft is brave enough to say, nah, like that is what it is.
A mere undead.
And I realize now that I'm responding to Lotus during an ad break, so my apologies.
I am Quelana of Izadith.
I will probably repeat myself.
You have a gift. Like salmon.
Like salmon? Hell yeah.
Of course.
Love salmon.
Should be expected. Very well. But to pursue my pirate, are you prepared?
Okay. Don't have enough for much of anything. These wormy guys can get it, says RJ Lee. ball. We're definitely gonna need more monies. Also, welcome back, everybody. Also, Lotus, I realized that I was responding to your message while you were in an ad break. So,
Well, young people.
what was I saying? Oh, a lot of From Software, just the dev team's sadomasochistic Uroguro shit. Yes. But I also applaud them for kind of just like being willing to let it be that in a way that a lot of other creatives and especially video game developers wouldn't, because they would need you to like, before being that, it would have to be in your mind. They have to let you know it's cool, or they have to let you know it's sexy. Not FromSoft. They're like, I don't care if this is the goofiest shit you've ever seen, we're putting it in. Is it off-putting? Does it make you think in a way that you don't want to? Putting it in. Yoko Taro was like, look, I wanted to make 2B hot because I think she's hot. Yeah, okay. I appreciate the honesty. The game's like 20% more leery than it needs to be. Maybe more than 20. But I'll definitely applaud him for being him. It's farming in Orlando. It is getting close to 11:30. I will probably have to wrap before too long. So I feel bad because I had to take a pizza break in the middle of this. I don't feel like we've gotten that far today. Fireball did get bigger. Maybe I'm gonna be out tomorrow night. Tickets to the People's Joker. But maybe Saturday? Little souls in. Oh, these guys are pretty juicy. What if I played a little Sekiro? I can't start Sekiro before we finish this. I can't start Sekiro between other FromSoft games. That is sicko shit. You gave me one other kink shame that I think is okay, and it's that. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't know about right after this, though. We're getting... That Elden Ring DLC is getting closer every day. Like, we might have to go straight to Elden Ring after this. weather's warming up outside, and all I can think about is like, ooh, it's coming. I have not picked up Dragon's Dogma 2 since the last time I streamed it. And I would like to, but I have not made the time. I'm pretty sure there is a bundle, RJ, but I don't know if it's discounted at all. Might not be yet. There's a guy out there, isn't there? Yeah, I don't want to go that way. That shins. I bet you can probably get a decent deal on the Steam version of Elden Ring if you look around. On your Green Man's Gaming and other like not key sites. Kind of key sites, legitimate key sites. I don't know what actually makes some of them legitimate. I just know that some of them seem a lot more okay to shop at. You're satisfied with the time you put into DD2 but disappointed with how little reason there is to New Game Plus. That's a bummer. I will go back to it. Like, I do want to go back to it. I've thought about, as we've been doing this twice a week, there's definitely been some nights that I've thought about, like, maybe we could Dragon's Dogma, but then I get the itch. I just want to go back to this. I think we'll call it there, though. I'm definitely feeling that kind of like... I love to high five a pod. I'm feeling that kind of like brain fog. It's just not making gaming super good. Thank you for joining me. Hydration check. Also, you gotta redeem them shits. That's why I put the pointy down there somewhere. You don't actually have to. Thank you. Thank you, RJ. Also, I'll drink water as soon as I get off. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you, RJ. Thank you, My Hero Zero. I will be back Saturday night, I think. Check Blue Sky, check the Discord. I'll let everybody know. I always post in Craft Fair and on Blue Sky. My Blue Sky's linked also down there. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. Come watch me live. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday about 7:30 Central. Not Central, Eastern. I'm fucking tired. But go watch me there. Thank you for joining. And I will see everybody Saturday. Bye.